Respiration is the process by which the body inhales air which contains oxygen, transporting it to the body cells and exhaling carbon dioxide. Activities like this are aerobic and require oxygen. Observe how he is breathing heavily as he plays and works out. As part of inhalation, oxygen is taken in and used for cellular respiration. Oxygen is necessary for the body to carry out life processes and activities such as playing basketball, walking upstairs, and carrying a heavy box.
In this diagram, air comes in through the mouth, dust and other debris are trapped by mucus and cilia in the trachea. After the filtering of debris, air moves from the trachea into the bronchus. This organ of the human body then branches into bronchioles in the lungs. At the end of each bronchiole, there are air sacs called alveoli that do the actual exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide through the capillaries on the membranes. Oxygen is then transported to the various body cells via the circulatory system. When exhaling, carbon dioxide from the body cells gets transported in the blood to the lungs, diffusing into the alveoli and to the bronchioles, back into the bronchus, the trachea, and finally out of your mouth.
In cellular respiration, glucose and oxygen are converted into ATP, carbon dioxide, and water. Glucose is the final result of digestion of eaten food. Oxygenized blood is the result of inhalation of air. A carbon dioxide is sent out of the body by the process of exhalation. Exhalation is one of the many ways the body maintains homeostasis. ATP is used as energy for body cells to carry out life processes. Extra water is removed via the excretory system. Breathing is important because it is the basis for the exchange of gases. If breathing improperly, your cells will not receive enough oxygen. In the absence of adequate oxygen, the cells will carry out lactic acid fermentation, which gives the body less ATP and less energy than aerobic respiration.
When the body inhales air, the diaphragm contracts. The diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscular partition separating the thorax from the abdomen. The diaphragm plays a major role in breathing. When inhaling, the diaphragm contracts and drops down, making the ribs expand outward as air rushes in to fill the space. When exhaling, the diaphragm relaxes into an upward position, making the ribs shrink as air is forced out of the lungs. The diaphragm, in conjunction with the chest cavity, ribs, and lungs, acts as a pump for bellows.
There are some respiratory disorders that will be discussed. Asthma is the airways of the lungs swelling and narrowing. Asthma can be caused by pollen and dust getting past the cilia and mucus. Smoking is also a cause. Some symptoms of asthma are wheezing, shortness of breath, chest tightness, and coughing. Bronchitis is the inflammation of the main passages of the lungs. Bronchitis is caused by viruses, bacteria, and other particles that irritate the bronchial tubes. Some symptoms of bronchitis are coughing, production of clear, white, yellow, gray, or green mucus, shortness of breath, wheezing, fatigue, fever, chills, chest pains, and blocked or runny nose.
Emphysema is the progressive destruction of the alveoli in the lungs. Some causes are smoking and inhaling the fumes of certain chemicals. Symptoms of emphysema are shortness of breath, both asleep and awake. You feel you are not mentally alert, your heartbeat is very fast, you are almost unable to talk, and your lips and fingernails turn blue or gray.
Lung cancer occurs when tumors appear and grow within the tissues of the lung. Some causes are smoking and inhaling fumes of certain chemicals. Some effects are a cough that doesn't go away, smoker's cough, coughing up blood, shortness of breath, chest pains, wheezing, hoarseness, losing weight without exercise, bone pain, and headache.
In conclusion, the respiratory system is one of the most important systems in the body. It provides oxygen, which along with food is the source of all energy. This system is also responsible for removing carbon dioxide from the body.
It's the final countdown. The final countdown.
Respiration is the process by which the body inhales air which contains oxygen.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, your hands are... Wait, is it done?